The referee, Mr. John Coyle, will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Referee is John Coyle, very experienced from Wolverhampton.
I suppose you both play the rules and play my instructions and display good sportsmanship. Shake hands. Good luck to you both.
WBO Intercontinental Super Featherweight Championship.
Big night this for Gomez, maybe his biggest. How does he react to that first defeat in a long, long time? How much did it take out of him? He shouldn't have even been sent out for that last round, we thought, on the last occasion. Gomez in the black trunks looks for revenge then over Laszlo Bognar. He did have Bognar on the floor in that first contest, but Bognar recovered to win it in the 9th round. Bognar, who's won 26 out of 31 in his career. Gomez, who calls himself the Predator. The latest winner of the prestigious Young Boxer of the Year award. And he needs to start a new phase of his career now. Bognar's not going to be phased, is he, by the atmosphere? It's very pro-Gomez in here.
Yes, it is, but no, he's not. He's a good professional. He knows what he's got to do. He did it last time in a much closed-in venue. And you know, he did it well, and he'll be wanting to do a similar sort of job this time. It's down to Gomez. Gomez needs a good start. He's got to be nice and sharp. Doesn't need to be getting caught off Bognar early.
Gomez, who's been living away from home, staying at a friend's house in the build-up to this fight so that he can be completely focused, to use the modern jargon. There might be one or two demons playing around in his mind about what happened the last time. Bognar poking out the jab, but not looking as if he actually intends to land it. Messy beginning so far. A little right hand there when Bognar was least expecting it from Gomez. You'd like to see Gomez settle back into that rhythm he had when he was winning a Lonsdale bout outright and beating some quite good Mexicans.
Yes, I think it's important that Gomez is not too keyed up. He's got to just start with a nice pace, nice and relaxed, but sharp.
These two will know each other pretty well from their first meeting. And a left hand as Gomez on the floor. It was only a flash knockdown, but that is exactly what he didn't want. He was caught off balance there, and you do wonder. There's also a little bit of a red mark by the side of his left eye, Gomez.
Well, now there really will be some demons flashing through his mind now that he's been on the floor in the opening round. That's really, he didn't need that.
Well, is history going to repeat itself here? He's caught again. He's looking very easy to hit, Gomez. Not much head movement. That was a problem from in the first fight. There's talk about him having flu, but there were all kinds of other problems as well before that first fight. There's been no excuse this time, though, and he's on the floor in round one. Well, it's a pretty stunning start to the night, that. I mean, it was only a flash knockdown, but there's a bit of eye damage there as well.
Yes, a really bad start for Gomez. A little bit of eye damage, that's not too bad, but he didn't need it this early in the fight. But he really just got caught napping a bit. Just a sharp punch from Bognar. Just a snappy little punch, just caught Gomez on the blind side. It was a good one.
It was well picked.
Yes, he just got the timing right. He looked sharp, Bognar, and that was a nice little punch. Now he's just got the angle right, just turned, got that little space, and then put that little punch in.
And he's got that damage, as you can see, just by the left eye. It's not a cut yet. It could develop into one. The grease has been applied. I know Brian Hughes, the trainer of Michael Gomez, was a little bit nervous about what exactly we'd see here. And I think that anxiety has transmitted itself to the legions of Gomez fans here. They're much quieter now in this sold-out velodrome. Splendid arena here in Manchester. Gomez in the black trunks on the floor in round one. Good right hand from him there, though. And Gomez down again. Again, his balance looked very, very poor, and he was easy to hit. Goodness me, Glenn.
Well, I don't know what's going wrong with Gomez here. The balance is awful. He's getting caught square on, and he's going down.
And he could get caught again here. Gomez taking any number of punches. Bognar senses he can win this only quicker this time. And once again, Gomez is looking a complete shell of what he used to be. And nobody can say he had flu this time. Thumping left hand, cracking in through the high-held guard. The damage to the eye is worse. And these are torrid times here for Michael Gomez. What on earth is the matter with him?
Well, he just can't get the punches off. He's just standing around. Bognar letting his punches go. And this really is a bad start for Gomez.
Well, at 24, and for the moment, he's looking, isn't he, at this moment, like a short fighter. But give him time. Maybe he needs to feel his way back. But the start could hardly have been worse.
Well, he needs to loosen up, get some momentum going, start getting his punches off.
Again, the left hand, he can hardly miss with it, Bognar. That's a good right hand from Gomez. That was something from him. But what happened to all that nice rolling and dipping and those left hooks to the body that were his trademark on the way through?
Yes, he just hasn't got the rhythm. That's not working for him, being caught. Just being frustrated by the southpaw stance of Bognar.
Yeah, he's struggling with the style again, isn't he? But the question does arise, how much was taken away from Michael Gomez in that last fight, which he should never have fought, and on a night when he was in the ring far longer than he need have been. You say he's looked good in the gym, but the gym's one thing and the fight's another. It's a good right hand from Gomez. Danny Williams on the far side, our star heavyweight, was on his feet there, willing Gomez to follow it up.
Well, he hasn't got to look for single punches. He's got to try and put them together in combinations. A bit better now for Gomez.
Yeah, run really good left hook to the body. That's hurt Bognar, who wants to hold on. Gomez, can he turn it around here? Another one, and Bognar's in trouble, and he's floored by the left hook to the body. In what is an amazing second round, the bell goes to end it. 8 count, and Bognar will go back to his corner. Did anybody hear the bell? Yes, they did. They sit down at the end of it. Well, what a start to the evening here.
Well, he finally got his punches going, and that was good from Gomez towards the end of the round. Some nice combinations, start to loosen up a bit and put a bit of venom in his punches.
At last he started to get the left hook going. Now that's where he was caught first time, Gomez.
He's just toppled off balance a bit. He was trying to get his own shots off. He was caught square on with a little flurry from Bognar.
Now this was more like the old Michael Gomez, this interlude. Body shots. And Bognar was down from a body punch in their first fight. This happened again here. There it was. Left hook to the body. Whatever next here. Round 3. Gomez of Manchester in the black trunks. The young man who was born in a car and grew up in poverty in children's homes. May he get the feeling back again here.
Well, this is what he needs to do. He needs to be more aggressive, but let the punches go. He's got to start landing combinations.
Well, the body must be the target for Gomez. He surely knows that. Good uppercut from him. And another one, too. Different fight now. Another one. That's 3 uppercuts, and he's chopped him down again. Bognar down for the second time, and there's a long time left in the round. He looks unsteady on his feet, Bognar, and he stopped! He stopped it in the 3rd round! Michael Gomez, after a torrid start, has his revenge, and look what it means to him. Well, that only lasted about 7 minutes. But what a 7 minutes. all life was there, wasn't it?
He suddenly found his form again, suddenly got the rhythm back, the fire, letting his punches go. Great combinations going in from Gomez, and he found the punches that counted. Bognar was in a daze at the end. He just couldn't find his feet, was unsteady. Then he lurched forward at the referee, and at that point, John Coyle had, he couldn't do anything else. He had to stop it when a fighter reacts like that.
Well, give Gomez credit. You couldn't call it convincing because he was on the floor twice himself, and for the first couple of rounds, well, the first 5 minutes of the fight, he looked awful, frankly, but he did get the victory.
Well, he got it. When he got it in style, throwing out the right sort of punches, but he did look awful. It was a bad start. He had to get some demons out of his mind and really clear himself up and get on with the job in hand, which he did. But it was a little bit of a shock to begin with.
The relief is tangible for Gomez because he was looking almost right down the barrel in terms of his career about 5 minutes ago. How quickly can things change in top-level sport?
Well, it was determination. He really wanted to win here. He just stood in front of Bognar, let the punches go. Good variety here. Used that uppercut very well indeed. And I think that took an awful lot out of Bognar.
Yeah, the uppercut set him up, and then it was that chopping left hand that put him down.
Yes, it was good variety. Standing in front of Bognar, really trying to make these punches tell. And that uppercut, again, 2 punches, right hand, left hand, and really took everything out of Bognar.
It was almost as if Gomez had totally forgotten the plot of what his professional boxing career was about, and suddenly rediscovered it in a matter of moments.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes your concentration is not right. He was trying too hard, and you can see how much it meant when he gets the victory.
Look at that, the veins swelling in his neck. Yes, he says. I'm back with a win. But that really doesn't begin to tell the story. The bare facts: Gomez wins, stoppage round 3. Here's Mike Goodall, the MC, to tell you about it officially.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stops the contest after 1 minute of the 3rd round. Laszlo Bognar in no condition to defend himself, leaving the winner and new WBO Intercontinental Super Featherweight Champion, Michael Gomez! The steering in charge, Mr. Charles Giles, will now present the belt.
Just to confirm, it was round 3. The action lasted for 7 action-packed moments in which Gomez was on the floor twice and Bognar 3 times.
That could become a quiz question in years to come, especially for Manchester fans. How do you get knocked down twice inside 2 rounds and win at international level inside 3 completed rounds? Sensational start to the night here.